Welcome back to Sitting with Ashley. I'm Ashley. Guess who's active? She's active. I woke up this morning and she had expanded. So I switched her jar, but now I'm ready to bake with her and restart my starter. I was just looking at recipes online. So apparently everybody with sourdough starts to use like grams. I don't know. Everybody becomes fucking not American anymore. And so, it's not really working for me. So I had to find an easier recipe. So I just got 1 cup of starter, 1 cup of water, 3 cups flour, 3/4 tablespoon salt. I need my salt. So this woman said that you have to like let it rest and then put it in the fridge overnight. So we're gonna do a combination of a couple different recipes and see how this works out. I've got my Dutch oven. I bought myself some glass bowls. I have the wax paper. I think you're supposed to use parchment paper. I don't know the difference. Are they the same? I don't think they are because they would be called the same thing, but I don't know. And then I have this thing as well. So I think I have enough. I don't have room in my fridge though, so I'm gonna make the dough right now. We're gonna attempt and make it, and this is our first time, so it's okay if it doesn't come out perfect. We're not bakers, but we are trying. So let's go ahead and do this. We've got 1 cup of starter. So like I said, she's active. Yay! And you're supposed to discard. So my question is, if you are a baker, can you discard into another jar and then feed both? Because I haven't seen people do that. Like, I don't understand why you can't do that. I understand why but I don't know, because a lot of these women online that I'm finding have these giant jars of their starter, so it feels like they aren't discarding. I don't know. I was just reading some other stuff online and people are like, don't, you know, like, don't let it freak you out. Like, it's okay. You know, it's just flour, salt, or flour, water, and yeast. So, like, don't be so intimidated, I guess. I don't know. So, I'm just going to attempt. We're almost at a cup. So, I'm going to pretty much use all of it, and then I'm just going to keep feeding it. Leave enough in there to feed and keep it going. I have another starter coming that I bought. Now we're making bread. Bruh. We're gonna attempt. Okay, so I'm putting it in my glass bowl. And then she said a cup of water. And then she said to leave it covered for 7 hours if your house is warm. I'm doing the laundry so the dryer's on, so that should help. But Tiny leaves the door open, so I don't know. Okay, so I know I'm supposed to use I'm just so excited. I was so excited when I woke up because I walked by, because I've been keeping it in the cupboard so the cats don't fuck with it. And I walked by and I was like, oh my god, I think she's ready. Okay, so 1 cup dough and 1 cup of water. Now we're gonna get our bougie flour behind me. I'm gonna have to buy more of this, a lot more of it. I think I'm gonna get a couple different kinds of flour. Since my other one is all sticky, I'm just gonna use my half 6 times. And then I'll just do dishes all together. I love these. They're so cute, and I got matching tablespoons. Ooh. They're magnetic, which I appreciate. And they come with a leveler. So 3/4 a cup tablespoon. Half a tablespoon. 3/4 a tablespoon of salt. Come on. Put my bananas back, please. Thank you. You just opened one. I only eat bananas in the morning with my oatmeal. So yeah, I get a... Okay, where's the top? Let me put this... I think I'm gonna go ahead and feed this right away because it says you can do it after day 5 days. You can do it 12 hours or 24 hours. And since I just used it, I'm gonna go ahead and feed it quick. Alright, so feeding is 2 tablespoons of water and what is this? 1/4 cup of flour. So I'm gonna feed the baby. I've been doing it at 7 o'clock at night. It's 9:30 in the morning. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it going again. I hope it works. I don't know, because they said to discard, but it says it's, I don't know. I feel like there's so many rules that... Anyway, I'm gonna buy a giant jar to grow this in. I have a tomato, baby. We're making bread. Do you want to do this with me? Could be talking to you instead of my phone. I have this jar, but I can't really get my hand in here. Oh, I forgot to mix this up. I should do that. Honey, I'm making flour, or I'm making bread for the first time. You know how mommy is. The first time I do something, it's a little cray-cray. So anyway, let's get you fed. I did 2 tablespoons, right? Feels dry. Oh. Okay. Forgive me, I am no Betty Crocker, let me tell ya. Okay. Did I do? Yeah, I did 2 tablespoons. That feels really dry though. But it looks really dry. God, I hope I'm not fucking... I'm like sweating. What am I doing wrong? I don't know. I want to become an expert in my own experience. Not to make money by any means, but I just want to be able to make my own bread. And bagels. I think that would be great. I feel like I need to add just a smidge more water. Just because that's not the right consistency. It's like a teaspoon or so. That's better. Okay. So yeah, all of the people online who are like sourdough experts, like I said, they've got like scales and they're like weighing it and they're like speaking in grams and I'm like, we're in America. We don't do grams over here. The fuck? Okay. She looks angry. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna put this here. Did I show you this jar? I have this, but I can't reach my hand in there and I don't want to put my germs in there. So, okay. Alright. Now we're on to the... Jesus. Ew, put that back outside, please. You don't need to bring dog toys in the house. Thank you, bye. Okay, so 6 of these. Am I supposed to mix those first? Probably. I don't fucking know. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying this. Yeah, I'm just mixing the water with the starter a little bit. It's not so hard to mix. Oh yeah, that's nice. I want to see. I have it sitting in my Dutch oven. Oh, I think I just got dough in my hair. Really committed. Yeah, so here we go. Ooh, enjoying that. Alright. So, this is what I'm up to today. I'm super stoked. So what I think I'm gonna do is let it rest all day. And then, where's my measure? Oh, it's in the bag. I need a jar for my flour and I need a jar for, okay, so we're doing 6 of these because we're using a fucking half cup. 3 cups of flour. Okay, count with me. 1, 2, 3. Halfway. Okay, so the door has just been left open and it's fucking, I'm getting cold. 4, 5, 1 more. 6. Okay. I think that cooking is or baking is a really great way for kids to learn about fractions. Yesterday, dude wrote like the alphabet on the board, so that was cool. All right, so now I'm gonna add salt, and then I'm gonna stir, and then I'm probably gonna let you guys go. Okay. All right. Okay, so now I'm gonna stir it up. Oh, see, it looks great. And then I'm gonna cover it. I'm making some stuff in the crock pot on the oven, and so probably gonna throw it over there and let it sit where it's kind of warmer. Okay, I did take my rings off, so I'm gonna get my hands up in here and knead it a little bit. Oh my god, I'm so excited, you guys. I'm getting images of Little House on the Prairie. So, I don't know, during the pandemic, the very beginning of quarantine, when TikTok became like pretty widespread, bread making was very, very big. But I wasn't in that. Niall and I were in our takeout. I was like, oh my god, my son's gonna think that food just comes to your door in styrofoam. We were just moving back to Arizona, and we were in the middle of like leaving his father. Oh, I'm supposed to add water as I go. Yeah, to make it not so like that. So I don't think you need a lot, but just to make sure, because she's like, you don't want flour. You gotta make it doughy and sticky. Oh, this is so fun. Please stop bringing dirty toys in the house. Thanks. Yeah, that's a dump truck. Dump it. Alright, it's taking form. So I'll let you know how this goes. Like I said, I do have a backup starter, but this is gluten-free starter. Supposedly. I mean, everything is labeled gluten-free. So, hopefully... I don't really like that. They said you want it to be sticky, and I've got a lot of flour on my bowl walls. So anyway, I'm trying new shit. It's not that big of a deal. Oh no, it's coming. It's coming along. Here we go. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So anyway, I'm not gonna rest it overnight, because like I said, everybody says something different. I'm gonna take the advice of that comment section where it's like, don't overthink it and don't think too, you know. So it's 9:30 now. Well, 9:33. Well, actually my microwave is quick. Alright, so that's a pretty solid dough. I think in the past when I've tried to make dough, I've never tried sourdough, but I haven't let it get very smooth. And I think with sourdough, it kind of does it. That's like itself, because it feeds. It's a banana. Those are freckles on the banana. Little baby bruises. So, I don't know. This is one large thing. But you like let it sit and then it like smooths itself out. I'm a little concerned about the walls of my bowl. Because they are looking like that. I don't really see anyone else is looking like that, so I don't know. Should I add? I'm just gonna add a little water and then spatula it. Try and get it unstuck and add it to the loaf, I guess. I don't know. I am not an expert. I am just beginning, and that's okay. I feel like my spatula, it is broken. God damn it. I have to get a new one. Can't just break in the middle of bread making. Okay, so that's Doing a little bit better. If I become good at this, I will make better videos. And I don't know, there's that one lady on TikTok who like does tons of add-ins and like makes crazy fucking sourdough loaves, like elote, like fucking Teeny's mac and cheese, fucking sourdough shit. She makes crazy loaves. So, alright, I don't want to work it too much, but I feel like this is a good consistency. It's not too sticky on my hands. I've seen a lot of videos where it says to like fold it into itself. But like after a couple hours, I'm supposed to like let it rest. I don't fucking know what I'm doing. Anyway, wish me luck. I'm gonna call it a moment. So this is where we're at. Ashley's first starter. I feel like we should scrapbook this moment. That is an owie on the tomato. That tomato's probably trash. Can you please go close the door? Thank you for putting it in the trash. Can you close the door now? The refrigerator door and the back door, please. Go. Go close the doors, sir. This is something we're working on this week. Okay, so I'm gonna cover this. And I'm just gonna keep it in the glass. Or am I not supposed to do that? And then I saw someone have theirs like upside down with this thing in it. I don't know. Everybody does something different, so whatever. I'm just gonna put this little cover on top of my glass bowl. And I'm gonna put it over on the oven and let it rise and fuck with it. And then I'm gonna consult a few more videos and see how long I should let it sit. And then I think we do a couple of the like pull and folds throughout that like 7 hours or whatever. I don't know. So this is where we're at. This is where we're staying. I will come back, I guess, if you want to be a part of this. I have a zit right there, which is weird. But anyway, okay, bye. Have a good one.